Has your dog ever suffered from acid reflux? Now, what exactly is this? What causes it to happen? And what signs are typical in your dog? And let's explore this today a little bit more in this short video, as well as looking at some natural remedies to help alleviate this. So stay tuned to learn more. Hi there, it's Lyndall Pinchin, Canine Naturopath from Canine Vitality. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Happy Healthy Dogs. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. I hope you find today's video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell to be notified of weekly video content if you're interested. And for all my regular viewers, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. Now, acid reflux can really make your dog pretty uncomfortable. It's also often referred to as gastroesophageal reflux or GERD. Now, acid reflux happens when the acid in your dog's stomach flows backwards up into the esophagus. And this, of course, causes discomfort and a lot of symptoms. Now, there's a ring of muscle at the top and the bottom of the esophagus, known as a sphincter, that opens and closes to regulate the flow of food and liquid. Now, this can become weakened from various causes, and this can lead to this acid flowing the wrong way. Now, what are some of the signs and symptoms that your dog might be suffering from with an acid reflux state? Well, typically regurgitation, spitting up food or even vomiting bile, excessive swallowing or lip licking, coughing and gagging, loss of appetite, signs of pain like whining, bad breath, and in severe cases, weight loss. These are all pretty common signs for this pretty common condition of acid reflux. And to be honest, it's pretty similar to the way that we as humans experience this too. So what is causing this to happen? Well, we know that the reason is that there's a backward flow of stomach acid, but why does this occur? Well, from a naturopathic perspective, one of the biggest culprits here, of course, is your dog's diet. Now, processed foods, poor quality ingredients, along with food sensitivities, can all play a role in contributing to the development of acid reflux. Now, foods such as very fatty meats, dairy, grains, and processed kibbles, along with processed treats, these foods all have a tendency to trigger reflux in dogs that are susceptible. In addition, the balance and the health of your dog's microbiome can really affect this too. If the gut health isn't balanced, this can lead to inflammation, a big issue here, which generally disrupts the whole digestive system, making your dog more prone to stomach acid increase issues. Now, even SIBO, or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, is absolutely linked here with reflux. So gut health is a significant contributor to the development of acid reflux problems. Now, other causes include stress, obesity, and improper stomach acid levels, whether that's too much or too little. Let's look at the stress and the obesity in a little bit more detail. So firstly, stress. If your dog is anxious, this can definitely lead to an increase in the production of stomach acid, which can trigger or intensify existing symptoms. Now, stress activates the nervous system, leading to this excess acid production, which can, of course, worsen reflux. And it can also affect the muscle function, including the esophageal sphincter muscle I mentioned earlier, making it easier for this stomach acid to flow the wrong way. Now, in dogs that are naturally anxious, they might lick or gulp or swallow more frequently, leading to excess air intake in the stomach, which can further trigger reflux and regurgitation. Now, what about if your dog is a little bit overweight? Now, excess weight can put pressure on the stomach and actually weaken the esophageal sphincter muscle that stops the acid from flowing the wrong way. Now, another final reason for acid reflux is that your dog might have a hiatus hernia. Now, this happens when part of the stomach actually pushes through the diaphragm muscle into the chest cavity. This can cause acid reflux, discomfort, and difficulty swallowing. It's similar to a hiatal hernia in humans. Now, this, of course, is something that's generally going to need to be diagnosed through your vet. Now, for very mild hiatal hernias, diet changes such as lowering fat meals and keeping small meals can help this. But in more severe cases, generally surgery is going to be required. So if our dog is suffering from an acid reflux issue, what are some of the ways that we're going to be able to help them? Well, it goes without saying, guys, that we want to get away from a processed diet and focus on a natural diet with good quality proteins, vegetables, good fats, etc. But in addition to improving the diet, many dogs are going to benefit here from the addition of both digestive enzymes and probiotics to help reduce the symptoms. Now, both of these can help support the overall digestive system, of course, so that it's going to be functioning at an optimal level. And when it comes to probiotics, consider strains such as Lactobacillus acidophilus, Lactobacillus reuteri, Lactobacillus rhamnosus, Bifidobacterium longum, and Saccharomyces boulardii. Now, these particular strains can really help balance stomach acid levels, improve absorption, reduce gas and inflammation, prevent acid reflux buildup, and reduce stress in the gut. When it comes to enzymes, both bromelain and pancreatin can really be helpful to reduce acid reflux. Now, what about natural antacids? I hear you say, do they exist? Well, yes, absolutely they do, in the form of herbs. Now, herbs such as slippery elm powder, ginger, meadowsweet marshmallow root, chamomile and licorice root, these are all really helpful as antacids. These herbs help to soothe the stomach and the esophagus, as well as regulate acid production and reduce inflammation. Now, chamomile in particular has a whole range of actions that are really helpful in reflux conditions, including calmative action. It helps with that excess gas and bloating, as well as being antispasmodic if there is spasms in the gastrointestinal tract. Now, chamomile is also really anti-inflammatory, and finally, it's a really mild bitter, and this bitter taste can have a number of effects in a positive way on the gut health in general to improve reflux issues. And did you know that a little bit of very ripe banana can quickly reduce symptoms? Now, this is because bananas can neutralize stomach acid, and they also contain mucilage, which is a gel-like substance that coats and protects the esophageal lining. Now, when it comes to stress, herbs are also really helpful here too, of course. We can use herbs to help calm and reduce stress in our dogs so that this doesn't go on to further trigger acid reflux state. Herbs such as ashwagandha, chamomile, which I've mentioned, lemon balm and holy basil, these can all help lower stress levels and indirectly stop reflux from being triggered by calming the nervous system and lowering cortisol levels that can make digestive issues worse. Now, lemon balm in particular prevents the overproduction of stomach acid that tends to come from stress and anxiety issues. Now, in regards to feeding a dog that suffers from acid reflux, consider maybe lightly cooking your dog's diet and small meals throughout the day. This is going to really be helpful, especially in the early stages of rebalancing the gut and the stomach acid areas. Even a small amount of food just before bed can really help your dog have overnight to feel much more comfortable. So there you have it, guys, some of the causes and the signs of acid reflux in your dog, along with some natural suggestions and remedies that can go a long way to really help reduce or even reverse acid reflux states. And if you've got a dog with acid reflux, I'd love to hear what you've tried. Please comment below what's worked for you, or if you're still struggling, of course, feel free to reach out to me. Guys, I hope you found this video helpful in some way. If you did, please do give it a like and share it out on YouTube for other dog owners who are looking for natural remedies. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are in the world, guys. I hope that everything is going well for you. I'm going to catch up with you next week in another video, but till then, take care. I'll talk to you really soon. Bye for now.